For actress Lauren London, it has been a very, very tough 2 years. In March of 2019, she lost her partner, Nipsey Hussle. The pain and grief she was dealing with and has been dealing with now, though, she was able to channel that into her role in a new movie. Brooke, our colleague, had a chance to sit down with her and talk about this. It must have been somewhat cathartic for her.
Listen, so much so, right? And a learning experience, too. This has obviously been an intensely emotional time, right? But she tells me it also gave her an opportunity to learn so much about herself. But, you know, one more thing, she wanted to make sure everyone in LA knows how much she appreciates their support, telling me she sees you.
I'm born and raised, you know, my heart is in the cracks and crevices of Los Angeles. I am a real LA girl, and I think, you know, anybody from LA knows that. I love my city, and I do feel the love all the time.
In Tom Clancy's Without Remorse, Lauren London plays Pam Kelly, the pregnant wife of Michael B. Jordan's character, John Kelly. Pam's murder sends John on a wild quest for vengeance. It's an emotional role, and London stepped into it while mourning the loss of her partner, Nipsey Hussle.
I learned a lot about myself because it was right after, you know, my son's father had transitioned, so it was March, and then October I went to go shoot.
She says deep down she knew she could do it, but that doesn't mean the insecurities weren't loud.
I had so many doubts about myself. I wasn't sure if I can do it. I wasn't sure if I was capable. I wasn't sure if I could even act again. I wasn't sure if I can be away from the kids for a week.
London pushed past all of that, and now she's back to doing what she loves.
They took everything from me. My family. I got nothing left.
Everyone's saying they love the film, and it's like, oh my God, I'm so proud that even though it's not the biggest role in the film, but that I moved through the fear of not feeling capable.
No remorse.
You know, I was thinking, Brooke, and I thought about this in relation to Vanessa Bryant as well.
Okay.
When you lose someone who happens to be a figure in the public eye, it must be so difficult to mourn and to find a way to mourn privately, because people want to mourn with you, and in a way you have to manage their pain as you're managing your own. That must be such a challenge.
They've both been so gracious in that way, and it completely, they did not have to, right? But
Yeah.
seeing both of them reach out to their partner's fans,
Yeah.
and acknowledging, you know, you're grieving too, I see you. Something I thought about, Michaela, I can't even imagine the strength it took to not only, you know, get up and go and do this job, but even just opening the script and reading a script. It's about a man who lost his pregnant wife. She's essentially, you know, playing a role that she actually lived a version of.
Yeah, it probably felt surreal, but maybe she saw it as a way to help, I don't know, to start the healing process, because it is, look, as all of us know, some of us more so and more profoundly than others, grief isn't linear, right? It changes up on you. It's tricky, and wow, this was really a tremendous conversation. I'm so glad we got to see her doing what she loves to do, and the two of you got to spend some girl time together.
She is such a kind person, and I think that's why LA loves her.
Yep.
She is like LA's little sister, LA's daughter from the very beginning.
Absolutely.
But she is such a kind person, and everybody can take a little bit of something from that.
Takes one to know one. I see you. I see you, sis. All right. Thanks so much, Brooke.